So I've just had a taste of the Slane Irish Whisky. I'm pretty impressed. As you said, very, very long on the nose. It's the kind of drink that you'd have a sip and just let it go for like 3 minutes and just let the different flavours go through your mouth. I'm quite impressed, and it kind of finishes with I think I described it as a plum jam finish. It's just a really nice sweetness.
Yeah.
So you're having it with a old fashioned. Do you want to talk through that?
Sure. So the malt that we bought, and indeed the malt whisky that we will make on site at Slane, is quite fruity, and that bounces you into all kinds of interesting areas. But it's a full flavoured whisky. So here at the Georgetown Whisky Lounge, we're actually drinking an old-fashioned, and what I love about this is you don't need to use much sugar in this recipe because the whisky has naturally got a nice brown sugar note to it. And also the malt whisky has some fruit tones in there. Orange is often used in the old-fashioned, and that complements the whisky really well. So it's a great base for cocktails because the whisky doesn't get lost. It's full. Now you're drinking it neat or naked, which is totally the right way to go, but it's also fun to bounce yourself into some cocktails, and things like the old fashioned or the Artist, which is a great cocktail from the 1920s, who are very much whiskey forward cocktails. Slane works really well with those.
And I understand that you're coming down to my neck of the woods, down to Australia in the near future.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be I'll be heading to Australia myself in 2018. Really looking forward to getting back. Haven't been there for a long time. But Slane arrived there just earlier in 2017, so it's actually the only kind of market, pretty much, it is the only market in the Southern Hemisphere that's got Slane, and it's there because it's a great Irish whisky market.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to visiting next year.
Okay guys, well look, I'm going to recommend the Slane Irish Whisky. I've really enjoyed it. I'm going to look forward to being able to get a bottle at home when it's down there. Yeah. Alex, thank you for your time.
Lovely meeting you. Thanks.
Lovely to meet you too.
All the best.
Bye. Cheers.